Hello guys. Let me see. Okay. So hello guys. Matthew here from UTM. So in today's video, let me see. Is it okay? Now it's live, I think. So in today's live, we are going to talk about a very important is about the traffic source. Okay. I have a passion about chatbot automation, and another passion of myself is the tracking. Okay, so the UTM parameters. Basically, I want to understand exactly all the traffic source that bring me the sales and the leads. Okay, so in today's live, we are going to talk about one very specific issue. Is like, for example, the big question we are having now is if you already build a chatbot, right? And you're already driving the traffic to that chatbot, and you know that you can install, for example, the Facebook Messenger, right? You can install the custom chat widget on the website, okay? And for different page, you can bring the user to different chatbot automation. And after the user get into your chatbot and they go through the funnels or the sequence you have, and at the end of the day, they will convert into the leads, into the appointment, or into the sales, right? Now the big question is, why these leads, why these sales coming from? So in this live, we are going to show you how to, get this question answered. Okay, that is what I explained. Is the first of all, let's understand the flow. Okay, what is happening from the user's perspective? First of all, you are bring the traffic, for example, from the ads. Okay, whether you are running Facebook ads or Google ads, or the user is coming from organic traffic. For example, you share a link on social media and that link is tagged. That means you added the UTM parameters on those links, and when the user go to your website, all this traffic information can be captured. Okay, now the step 2 is the user actually landing on your website. Okay, and you have a chat button, that Facebook custom chat button at the bottom of your landing page or your website. And now the step 3 is the user actually clicked the chat widget on your landing page, and then the user get into your bot. Okay, so this is the whole flow of the the customer's journey, and they all end up into your chatbot. So in today's live, we are going to talk about this part 1. Okay, basically we are going to show you how to pass extra information into your chatbot when the user clicked the widget. Okay, so now let me show you is this step by step. Okay, first of all, I want to show you how to install the custom chat widget step by step onto your website. Okay, and after that, I will show you how to pass the extra information into your chatbot. Okay, so now let me share my screens. So if you I have a page, for example, I have this demo page over here, and you, in order to install a widget, you need to go to the tools. Okay, and then go to the widget, and then let me create a new widget. Okay, you will need to use the Facebook customer chat. So let's create a live demo. Okay, custom chat, save it, and then let's add it. So in this we will actually, this is all the settings. Okay, you can choose different colors. Remember that in this preview, this color will not change, but when you install on your website, it will actually change. Okay, so that you can use this color to match your own branding. And also you can have the greeting message for login users or for the logout users. Okay, and you can select the behaviors of those chat icons, and also you can set up the delays you want to show up. Okay, so now let's save this one, and we will actually create the flow so that this flow will triggered when the user click the get start button. Okay, so this is will be a live demo test. Let's create. So in this we will create a very simple message. This is a live demo test. Okay, and let's publish. And now let's go back to the tools, and now let's select the flow we just created. Okay, it's called the live demo test. Now let's save it, and we need to copy this JavaScript. Okay, and also there is a very important step you need to do is you need to authorize the website. 90% of the support ticket we received when the user want to install the chat widget on their website is that domain is not authorized. Even you copied this script on the page, because your domain is not authorized, Facebook is still not showing the widget to you. Okay, so I will authorize my demo website over here. Okay, I will add so that I can authorize the website. Now I can click the done. Okay, let's click save again, and now I go to my demo website, and I will edit this script, this one line of the script. Okay, so let me edit the home page over here. It's a little slow. So basically, if you are using any different landing page or page builder, you can just need to add HTML. Okay, I will drag this embedded code, and then I will paste my code over here. Okay, so this one line of a code, after you paste that in, then you update the page. Okay, and then you can preview the page, and if the website is authorized and you added the page, and then you should able to see there is a chat button showing up. So let's wait. As you can see, this chat widget is already showing up, right? And also it's the color we select. So if you click this one and you click start chat, remember you can customize this greeting message. Okay, it can be different for the login users or the the logout users as well. So let's click this one and continue, and then it will show up the test message we just added. Okay, so this is a very easy step for you to install the widget onto the website. Okay, and also if your website have different pages, for example, you have a home page, you have a pricing page, you have a contact us page. Each page can be redirect to different flows. Okay, so that on different page your bot can see different things, can ask different information. Okay, so that's the step one. Now let's talk about the next step is how to add the extra information when the user clicked that chat widget. Okay, this is very important, and this is I don't think a lot of users know this feature, not to mention how to make how to use this feature to the to your fully potential. Okay, so now let me show you. We actually have a payload so that you can add extra information from your website to your chatbot. Okay, so now let me show you. If you go to UChat, okay, go to the same chat widget over here, and you can click install widget, JavaScript widget. We actually have another script. In this script, you can add extra information in this payload, okay, and then this information you can actually save this payload into the custom user fields. Okay, so basically they are divided by the 2 dash. Okay, so that you can save up to 10 parameters into your chatbot. Okay, so now let me show you one example. So let me copy this one, and then let me design my so let me paste it over here. Okay, let's drag it a little bit. So over here the value is, for example, we can do the UTM parameters. Okay, so the traffic source will be Facebook, okay, 2 dash, and the medium is CPC. Okay, campaign is top of funnel, awareness. Okay, we can just leave it as that left. So this is, we only add 3 parameters. Okay, and you can add up to 10 parameters if you want. So now let's copy this one, and now let's go back to the website, and we will edit the script. So this is the script. We will actually edit the script. Let's paste this script below this one. Okay, and now let's save it. Let's update the page, and let's refresh the page over here. Let's wait for the page to load, to fully load it. Okay, and because we already tested this one, so I need to end this. I need to end this page. So let's end this. Let's end this chat. Okay, so that it can start over. Okay. We are missing another step. So let me show you, because we already added this this extra information, right? We actually need to save that 3 custom payload into the user custom fields. Okay, so for example, we can save that of the first Facebook into the source, okay, and the second CPC into medium, and the last campaign into this P2. Okay, and after that, let me save it over here. And now let's go back to the flow. This is the live demo test. Okay, and then we will display the value. So for example, we will see traffic information, source, UTM source, okay, and then medium, UTM medium, campaign, UTM campaign. Okay, So if that script, that payload is actually moving from the website to the chatbot, and then these three will have the values we need. Okay, so now let's first delete it. Let me delete the values. I don't know which one is me. Let me search. Okay, this is me. I will delete the values. No, so no values over here. So let's let me first preview this one. Okay, so that you know we do not have the value. Let me preview this, and I will show it in the messenger. And let's see. Okay, you can see now this is the live demo. Okay, it doesn't have any values over here. Okay, now we already added the payload into the script. Okay, as you can see, we have a second line of the payload. Okay, and now let's refresh the page, and now let's click the widget, and it should pass that custom payload into the chatbot. Okay, so now let's click this one. Let's click this one. Let's start the chat. Log in, continue. As you can see, this is a test we just did. Okay, as you can see, the source, the medium, the campaign, all this information already passed from website to your chatbot. Okay, so this is only the first part. Okay, you are adding the extra information from your website into your chatbot. So now let's talk about what's next. So the next is actually, this is only part one. Okay, that is part 2 and part 3, so that you can actually show you a whole journey of the customer's engagement with your chatbot. Okay, the part 2 next week we are going to do a live session, is about to capture the UTM information into the first party cookie on your website. Okay, in this live we are going to use Google Tag Manager. It will actually capture the UTM parameters into the first party cookie. Okay, and after that we have part 3, is we are going to dynamically replace that UTM information in the script. Okay, so what I mean by that, so in this page, right, we actually install this code manually on the website. Okay, if in the actually use we cannot manually change this, right, the UTM informations, we want these 3 values to be dynamically replaced. That's why we first capture the UTM information into the first party cookie, and then the part 3 is we are going to use the Google Tag Manager to dynamically install this script on the page, so that these values will be dynamically changed. Okay, if the user is from organic, it will be organic. Okay, if the user is from one of your Facebook ads, it will have all the UTM information replaced. And whenever the user from all these different traffic source, whenever the user click that chat with you, and all that traffic information will be synced into your chatbot. Okay, so this is only part 1, and we will do part 2 and part 3 next. Okay, now let's talk about the user case. What, how this information can help, right? How you are going to use that. First of all is I actually built a viral referral a couple of weeks back that is actually using exactly the same. Okay, basically when the user coming out from the chatbot, it will I will send the user to the landing page. Okay, but add the user NS at the end of the URL, and on that page I actually capture the user NS so that I know who referred the other user to this lead magnet I have. Okay, and then when that user clicks the chat widget, I will know exactly who brings this traffic for me, so that I can reward this person with the extra points or gold coins we have. So that is one demo user case I have built. And another user case is you can actually track the traffic source over the conversions, right? As I said previously, if you didn't set up this extra custom payload into your chatbot, you have no idea where these leads or sales coming from, right? You have no idea. But if you are using this custom payload to connect website with your chatbot, and then you will be able to see exactly which campaign, which traffic source is bring you the conversions in your chatbot. Okay, that's the second user case. The third user case is actually tracking the offline conversions and also the Facebook conversion API. So as you know that Facebook is having the trouble, tracking the conversions in the Facebook app, right? And not to mention that the conversion is happening in the Messenger. Okay, Messenger is not a web environment, so it's a totally another separate environment. The tracking the conversions in the Messenger is very difficult to send all these conversion events. But with this extra information, extra payload you can send to your chatbot, if you understand what kind of the information Facebook is asking for example, every click every link on Facebook, when you click that link, it will have a click ID. It's called Facebook click ID. Okay, it's same like Google click ID. That ID is very unique. Okay, so that basically using that click ID, Facebook can actually tie that click from which campaign, and if you send the conversions with that click ID and along with the other information, for example, user's name, phone number, and email, with all this information, you can have a very good matching rate and a very good conversion conversion events in your Facebook pixel. Okay, so that's how you can use. If you know how to collect extra information, you can track the offline conversions. Okay, offline conversions, and also use Facebook conversion API in the Messenger. Okay, and also the last point is, this is just the UTM, right? Just the traffic information. But what this user case is actually about connecting, passing the information from your website or from any other third parties to your chatbot. Okay, consider it's a bridge. This custom payload is a bridge that is connecting, whether it's your website or the other information you have about the user, and connect them seamlessly and smoothly with your chatbot. Okay, so that is the kind of the user experience we want our customers to have, and that's why we are actually bring these features for everyone to use, and we will do more trainings on this topic, okay, in the coming weeks. So that's the user case. And now I think that's the demos I'm going to do today. And let me see if I got any questions, and if not, I'm going to see you guys next week. Okay, so no questions so far. So actually this is a a little different. I think it's a little different from what we do previously. Okay, and I hope you guys like it, and it will really, let you know exactly what is converting in your chatbot and what is working and what is not. Okay, so that's for this week's live, and see you guys next week. Bye.